How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Lost Judgment. There we go.
Let's go.
Whoa, whoa. What is happening here? All right, hang on. Having some controller issues. Let's try that one again. All right, there we go.
Let's relax, man.
That was a little weird, but we're back at it. And I forget what we were doing, so I guess we'll just go back to Yokohama 99 for lack of anything better to do, I guess. Yep. Hey.
Somebody needs to give this Judgment a fucking map so it can stop being so lost.
That is true. Wait a minute. The map is right here. Silly me. Revenge books. How's your days today, chat? Mine just started. I just woke up. Ruh-roh. It's dark in here.
Sugiura! Yagamishi! Oh, thank God you're back. Tsukumo, what happened?
He's knocked out cold. Damn it.
Masked men attacked us. I couldn't fight them.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
I couldn't get a good look. Sugiurashi, they stuck up on him with a bat and came after me next. They cut me. My pinky.
They broke it? Hey, are you okay? I'll call an ambulance.
There are these photos and a message I was told to give to you, Yagamishi. They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me.
Are we finding the Judgment? Conner? Also date was alright. Grinding in 14, upgraded my gear and now I'm working on doing job quests.
Nice. Oh, they broke the windows too? What the F?
This camera ought to show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Liumang. But here's the hitch.
Oh. They came in right after. Those aren't the
There were
Yokohama
7 of them,
Liumang.
and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Liumang.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here. Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
Though, it's hard to believe a single murder could involve so many people.
Really? Why do you say that?
More friends, more loose lips. One slip of the tongue can bring down an entire group. Taking a man's life would require absolute solidarity from every single member. What could be their connection?
Good coffee.
Could be they're Ihara's buddies in blue. After hearing what happened to his kid, they couldn't help but feel for the guy.
If it were me, yeah, I'd sympathize. But not enough to watch a man die. Or do the deed myself.
Yeah, who'd throw their life away for that? Unless we're talking about the mob over here.
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Oh shit.
Considering
It's the Remember.
area's volatility,
Remember the 5th of
the Liumang are
November.
the best bet in
Gang.
the house. But if it's not them, well, there is the Seiryu clan.
Who's calling it an
But they
e-cig?
have some decorum compared to these guys. And then
When
the
did this game
Komi
come out
duo,
again?
The Koreans, they would never get caught on camera. They're shy like that. Go figure.
Surely vaping is a local, not a
Impressive
local
list you've got
colloquialism.
there, Mr. Handyman. Too bad they're all dead ends.
Hey, if there's a crime in Kamurocho, would you know who did it off the top of your head?
No.
Also, why'd he bring it up? Sure, he was smoking, but like, or vaping, I guess, but you think Yagami wanted to hit? $2021? Yeah, vaping is definitely a colloquialism. I don't know anybody who calls them e-cigarettes. Or e-cigs. I know the liquid you put it in is called e-juice. I actually say e-cigs? Well, I stand corrected. I know one person who calls them e-cigs. So these guys killed Mikoshiba, huh? What sort of faces are behind those masks?
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
You get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll mess your ass up.
Will they?
Don't you get it? They were planning to take you out, man. The Liumang letting you off is nothing short of a miracle. Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our necks the bare minimum. You Ijincho guys must not see much action.
Yeah, well, in Ijincho, a handyman's wages don't cover life and limb.
I don't recall ever hiring you.
Yeah, and if you asked me now, I'd say hell no. This shit's getting way too over my head. And yours.
This guy's kind of useless.
Sorry, Kaito-san. But I'm gonna have to pass on drinks for a while. Send my regards to the lads.
Well, hey, never chase what leaves.
Alexa, turn on Space Heater. Early models in the UK were called e-cigs as well. Yeah, I know they were called e-cigs at first, but vaping or vapes became a colloquialism that sort of became global. Do you think he was just waiting for someone to point out that he was vaping? He's just vaping in front of everybody until someone brings it up. It's like, so, you really like that e-cig, huh? And then he just doesn't respond to that. Okay. All right. Well, apparently we're being stalked.
All that said, I think we better take the day off. Can't go running around while our boys are hurting.
Let's check our cases. Find our runaway game director. Takeshi Okizaki. I work for a certain game development company. The director of our current project ran off before we could finish our master version. And we simply can't do it without him. We tried to find him, but his experience making an espionage game has made him surprisingly hard to find. I'd like you to catch a director, Yagami-san. Sorry. To ask this, would you be willing to meet me at Wet Kitchen on North Isizaki Road? I'll be working from there so we can rendezvous more easily. So it needs to be to hunt down a video game director? Pretty unusual job. I guess I should hear the client out. Okay. I wonder if Yagami's jacket is just going to stay wet. Speaking of wet, we're going to Wet Kitchen. Do-do-do-do-do. Missed my stop. Shit. Fuck. Ah! 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 There's so many cars. Oh great, I can't even use the stinking surfboard over here. Someone might have dropped this. Dropped item. Commulite Wild Wave. Tasty, tasty. Ruh-roh. Ooh.
What a waste.
Irashai Maisen. It's all health food. Dozens of restaurants and bars dot the city. Eating or drinking at one of these venues will restore your health depending on what you order. While you can't eat when your health is full, you can still enjoy alcohol, at least until you've reached your limit. Each restaurant has alternating lucky items on their menu. Ordering a lucky item will give you a corresponding lucky effect. Ordering more of the same lucky item will amplify its effect. Note that lucky effects wear off over time, and one lucky effect will overwrite another. Both Kamurocho and Ijincho are known for their long-established bar districts. Consuming alcohol increases your drunkenness. The EX gauge charges up faster while you're drunk. Once you reach your alcohol limit, you won't be able to drink another drop until you sober up. However, your alcohol tolerance can be strengthened by learning certain skills. Well, Give me the wet egg burger. What is that, tomato sauce on it? What do you think that is, chat? A thick, heavy hamburger with a egg fried, sunny side up. Oh, it's chili sauce. Interesting. I'll get a wet egg burger. Oh, that's all I can get.
Starving. Now we're talking.
Oh.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
Oh, right, I was supposed to be here. Yagami's just all dirty and bloody and stuff. I'll take the case. Ah, crap, another crash! Better compile. Oh, now what? We've yet to receive a reply about the graphics on level 3. Please inform us of your decision. Why the hell are you asking me? I'm not the director. What makes you think I have any say in that? Grr. Oh, and what's this? Rewrite to account for user behavior. Why? The game's basically shovelware already at this point. This guy definitely sounds like a coder of some sort. I'm guessing he's Okizaki-san, the client.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, are you Okizaki-san? Or are you from Babylon? Please don't tell me you tracked me down for the delay.
No.
Huh? No, I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. I came here about a potential job. Oh, whew. You're just the detective. At first I was worried you worked for our publisher. Thought you might have come to yell at me about how far behind we are in development. So, could you tell me about this job? Oh yes, please, take a seat. Let's see what he has to say. You work for a game company, right? Okizaki-san? Which one is that?
Hi.
Yes, I'm a developer for God Tier Games. A developer? Yes, game companies are generally divided between publishers and developers. Publishers are the ones who handle the physical printing or digital releases of games. They also do the marketing, event planning, those sort of things. Developers are the ones who focus on the production, coding, writing, sound testing, all the work inside the game. Sometimes we reach out to publishers with project proposals, while other times publishers come to us with specific work in mind.
I see.
I see. I didn't know it was divided like that. Some companies actually have different branches that cover both, but God Tier only develops since we're such a small outfit. We've got just over 100 staffers. I'm the publishing manager. It's more or less a mid-level position. By the way, what does a director do with video games? I'm guessing they're in charge of something, right?
Hi.
Right. The role can vary depending on the place, but ours is in total charge of the projects they're assigned. If I had to boil it all down, the director's biggest job is making sure the game they're creating is fun. But instead, our director vanished before the game could be mastered and sent off to the publisher. Now everyone's in a bit of a panic. Yeesh, sounds rough. This is our director, Ryuichi Shinome. Oh. Mole. Mole, mole. So this is who I'm supposed to find. What's the guy like? Shinonome is, well, foremost, he's a genius. Really?
Hi.
Yes. Without him, the project wouldn't have even happened in the first place. Wonder if that's a face scan of an actual Ryu Ga Gotoku Studios director. Maybe. It looks like a unique model. In fact, he's the one who originally pitched the idea to the publisher. The fact that it was greenlit so quickly is rather exceptional. Yeah, that doesn't sound common.
Hi.
Right, it's not. This is the first time it's happened with God Tier. Not only that, but they gave us an impressive budget for the initial project, so now that's uncommon.
I see.
I see. So Shinonome is a real whiz, huh? What's the problem? Well, he's a bit moody. Actually, emotionally unstable might be more accurate. Ah, so that's why he took off.
Hi.
Yes, this isn't even close to the first time it's happened, either. And I've had to go talk him into coming back each time. But this time he got really serious about it. Apparently he made a spy game a long time ago, and he used what he learned during his research to disappear. He bugged the office before he left to keep tabs on us, and we think he snuck out in disguise to keep us from noticing. Wow, that's pretty involved, but why go through all that effort to ghost a job? Shinonome-san's basically running on single-digit HP at this point. What with all the scheduling and task management, let alone his never-ending meetings with the publisher. He works until midnight almost every day, and he even spends the night at the office most of the time. I honestly can't blame him for wanting to get away from that. Wow. Is the protag speaking English while the NPC is speaking Japanese? Yeah, I don't think they wanted to shell out like a actor budget for everybody. Seeing as Yagami's an important character, they probably just, yeah. Yeah, crunch sucks. Is this quest a cry for help? Maybe. Although I don't think Ryuga Gotoku Studios is at least not notable for mistreating their staff. I've never heard anything about Ryuga Gotoku Studios for mistreatment and whatnot. Well, do you have any idea where he may have run off to?
Hi.
Not specifically, but he does seem to be in the city still. A couple of different people have told me they've seen him around town. I wonder why he ditched work, but hasn't left the city outright yet. Well, there's a chance he's feeling conflicted about not delivering the game after all. The concept was his in the first place. Honestly, he reminds me the most of a runaway kid. They might storm out of the house, but they're still too attached to go very far. Well, if he's really that attached, we might be able to convince him to come back. By the way, where was he last seen? Around Sakura River Street. That was about 10 to 15 minutes ago, too, so he might still be there. I would have checked myself if not for all the work. No problem, I get it. I'll go check around there. Okizaki-san, thank God I found you. We've got a situation. Shinanagawa-san? What is it? The Babylon producer Kinagawa. He stormed the office over the delayed master.
Eh?
What? I'm serious, it's real bad. He was screaming, "Where's Shinonome?" over and over. He looked like he might pop a gasket any second. Oh no. I'll see you later, Yagami-san. Please find Shinonome-san as soon as you can. This sure sounds rough. Hamburger. I haven't had a good smash burger in a while. Wow. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I put a bunch of other stuff on my throne. Bosco bought me like 3 things off of it while we were streaming, nonetheless. I wonder if there's any familiar faces in the homeless camp. If I remember right, Shinonome-san was last reported seen around here. What? That sentence is so weird. Was last reported seen around here. Or did I misread that? I think maybe I misread it. Well, let's see if he's still around. Oh, hey, buddy. What's up, dude? Got some goods for you in exchange for some juicy deets. Dirty clothes? Hell yeah. Gold tuna cat food? Hell yeah. The Art of Gluttony. Unofficial VR strategy guide. Book of the Wounded. The Basics of Shogi. Anime Paint. What the F? Divine Water. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. Give me a sec. It's the Nobody Halftime Show. It's the Nobody Halftime Show. Oh. What would you like for dinner? Like takeout hamburger, either High Point or McDonald's, like other. Right now, and I think I literally just said I haven't had a cheeseburger. Online order. Sister Rest. Sugar Fire Pie. Zero. Oh, I'm back. Hang on. Real quick, I gotta get myself a... gotta make myself an order from High Point. I was literally just saying, like, man, I could go for a smash burger, and my parents are like, hey, we should get smash burgers. Do you have High Points where you are, chat? No, apparently not. I think High Point is St. Louis only. Food and drink. Chat, should I get a milkshake? Partnered with Mission Taco. Oklahoma. Double burger with American cheese, pickles, seared in mustard over grilled onions. Oh, yeah. That sounds right up my fucking alley. I want Oklahoma. With Fries. Oklahoma with fries. And what is the shake of the month? I think they said the shake of the month was a banana cream pie. Or banana pudding. This one's up my alley. I don't need to text them. I'll look it up and tell them. You gotta eat your food, Frank. Alrighty. Hell yes. I've never had an animal style burger before, so I'm excited to try it. I may have to DoorDash these guys. Thinks I'm gonna get a wild hair at my ass. Depending. Arigato gozaimasu. Hey, this guy's got programmer hair. Thick glasses. Unkempt bedhead. The hair's different from the guy in the pictures, but that's easy to change with a wig. Guess I shouldn't factor that into the profile. Long, thin eyes, mole on the side of the stubble.
Hey.
Bristly face. No, that's a full-grown beard. But that could just be a fake. Guess I shouldn't factor that into the profile. This guy. He matches Shinonome-san's profile besides the hair. Disguising yourself as one of the homeless, Shinonome-san. Gotta say, not a bad strategy.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, are you Shinonome-san from God Tier Games? Nobody really has full beards in Japan. It's just not a popular style. Huh? Who are you?
It's Yagami.
I'm Yagami, a detective. Ogizaki-san from your company. He asked me to find you. Yep, I'm Shinonome, alright.
Please.
Apparently the project is falling apart without you. Would you head back to the office? Buy me some food first?
What?
Huh? You want food? Can't work on an empty stomach.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, but not today. Spot me tomorrow. That guy's hooking me up today.
Hmm?
Who is? That guy. Oh! What? Damn it! Whoa, he hightailed it! Wait, don't tell me. That was Shinonome-san? So who are you? I sure love raisins. Ah, hell. A disguise? Damn it! He played me! Now he's gone. Well, this sucks. I wonder if I can figure out where he's going. We should check and observe to see if he left any evidence at the scene. Frankie! You got your food, dog. I gotta find a clue. A clue! A clue! Mugwort. Play pass. Uh-huh. By the way, do you know where Shinonome-san ran off to? Who knows? He left some important stuff behind and ran off in a tizzy. Okay, just... okay. A laptop? Is that yours? Nope. It's that guy's, the one who said he'd feed me. Guess he must have forgot it. Oh, so it's Shinanome's. He was fiddling with it all the time, too. Sometimes he'd start screaming at it, real pissed. Stuff like, damn bugs. So he fled his job, but he wanted to keep up with the game? Sounds like he might still be at least a bit invested in its progress. This laptop reeks of his cigarettes. When it comes to smells, I know just who to call. Doggy! A doggy! Wait.
I believe in you, buddy. Who's a good boy?
Doggy.
All right, let's go.
Doggy. Ronpo, can you track Shinonome with this? Nice. Let's see where Ronpo goes.
Doing great. This way, huh?
Doggy. When's the Flash gonna run past Yagami?
Got something?
Doing
Ron,
great.
are you sure this is where we're supposed to be going?
Got something?
Oh, here we go. I don't know why the precise cadence of that
Doing great.
running reminded me a lot of something. Huh? What's with this dog? Oh. Fool me once, shame on you. Crap! You found me! You're not getting away this time, especially not with this guy with me. Ah. Shinonome-san, please go back to work. Don't you have responsibility as the director? No way! That exploitative workplace will be the death of me!
No way.
Really? That seems like a stretch. It's no stretch! Long periods of overtime can lead to death by overworking. I've already done 80 hours of it this month! If I work anymore, I'm gonna drop. 80 hours? Seriously? 80 hours of overtime. Alexa, what is the average game developer's salary?
Here's something I found on OnlineSchoolCenter.com. The average salary of a game designer is $85,240 per year, depending on experience.
That's not bad. You think game developers get paid overtime? Is that a sarcastic remark or a genuine question? Because I hope they get paid overtime. Alexa, what is the average game developer's per hour salary?
From ComputerCareers.org, the average game developer salary in the United States is $135,768 per year, or $65.27 per hour.
Well, that's $100,000 a year. Shit, I could... Sarcastic, they don't. Naughty Dog, for example, was notorious for not paying overtime and firing developers when they needed to pay. Ah, yes, Naughty Dog. Home of one Neil Cuckman. My sworn mortal enemy. So what did she say? 65 $65 an hour. Alexa, what is 65 times 1.5?
65 times 1.5 is 97.5.
$97 an hour. $97 an hour. And he's working 80 hours of overtime. Alexa, what's 97 times 80?
97 times 80 is 7,760.
That's pretty good. That's more money than I make in a year. They're hired on a contract basis, then fire them after 6 months. Well, if they don't get paid overtime... That's stupid. And that doesn't even include the unpaid... Oh, well, there you go. There you go. The unpaid overtime I've worked. Don't underestimate the gaming industry.
Huh.
Wow. I was fine putting up with it at first since the project was my idea, but then that monstrous producer started breathing down my neck. First, they raised the bar for quality over and over without ever pushing the deadlines back. The next thing they do, they scream at me, get everything done on time. Even my staff started snapping at me. What are you gonna do? Hurry up and decide. All day long. They have no idea how much I'm shielding them from the producer from hell.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this producer from hell, who is that exactly? He works for our publisher, Babylon. He's the one who controls all our funding, and he's one terrifying guy. I think he's in the Yakuza. I'm scared he's gonna rub me out or something.
Hold on.
I don't know if the Yakuza would rub you out over a game. Whatever. I'm not going back. You can't make me. Well, this isn't going well. What do I do? Talk it out with the client? Hello? Hello? Oh, wow. I guess a Big Mac then. Yeah, Big Mac and fries with, I guess just a Sprite or something. Bye. Sheesh. $62 for 3 hamburgers. Fucking hell. Well, I guess instead of really nice smash burgers, I'm getting McDonald's. Forcing him to go back to work. He'll bail. He'll just bail again later. Looks like we all have to talk it out.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Shinonome-san. Can you hold on for a second? Huh?
Hello?
Hello? Shinonome-san, please come back! Okizaki-san. What are you gonna do if we don't get the master finished? All our hard work, almost a year's worth, out the window! Shut up! Working for that company is nightmare mode. How the hell would you expect me to meet that deadline? I couldn't meet it if I cheated and mainlined energy drinks until we were done. My stomach's a wreck, man. I've been finding blood in my stool. And I've been sleeping under my desk for months. It's murder on my back. I know, but still, you need to come back. Kinagawa-san came to the office. I've never seen a producer that angry. Kinagawa-san's at the office? Sounds like that's the producer from hell. Actually, no, he stormed out after saying something like, wait till I get my hands on that. That's the last... That last word wasn't a nice one. Whoa! Oh my god. Finally gotcha, Shinonome. Kinugawa-san? Huh? That's him? You rat bastard. Trying to skip out on your end of the deal, huh? Or do you call this bullshit development? I'm not...
Then what the fuck are you doing out here? The fuck's your fan base supposed to do, huh? You want to see that what a game over is like in real life, huh? You'll see it while you sink to the bottom of Tokyo Bay. Ah! Shinonome, either you come back to work or you die right on that spot. Time to pick. Welcome to your last life, bub. No continues after this.
Geez, no wonder he's the producer from hell. This would be considered abuse of power in a Yakuza family, let alone the game industry.
You what?
I quit.
What?
I said I quit! Forget that exploitative bullcrap. I'll never go back there. I've been out of life since the moment I started working with you.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! And you call yourself a visionary? Well, visualize this. Your own fucking corpse. You're telling me you want to disappoint all these people who fucking love your games, huh?
And you know what? I'm sick of this thug shtick of yours. You're scary enough. You should come with an age of restriction.
You? Why, you garbage-ass code monkey? You fucking talk to me that way? It's really game over now!
Oh crap, this isn't just an abusive workplace, this is really bad. Hey, cut it out. You can't hurt him. Aren't you aware of the Abusive Authority Prevention Act?
Huh? The fuck are you talking about? Out of my way, dipshit, or I'll kill your ass too!
Oh, come on. Where's this Yakuza talk coming from? Aren't you supposed to work for a legitimate business?
The fuck you mean, Yakuza? I've been a civvy since I crawled out of the womb.
Okay, gross, but calm down.
Rah! I'll crush your fucking skull!
What the? Yagami-san, run! When he gets mad, he can't think straight! He's really gonna kill you! What?
Die!
Oh no, it is Kinugawa. I hope he doesn't kill me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa! You're strong as hell! Way more of a secret boss than a trash mob.
No way.
Okay, dude, you really better cool it now. You think your company's going to be okay with you assaulting a contracted employee?
Yeah, my bad. The blood just ran to my head, Zal.
I forgot they warned me if I popped off like that again, they'd can my ass. Think we could all forget about this? But, Yagami-san, what should we do about him? Huh? Still not going back!
Excuse me.
Okizaki-san, Kinugawa-san, I think maybe you three just need to talk it out.
Talk it out? Nah, that ain't happening. I know what I gotta do.
Huh?
Shinonome.
Hey, what?
Huh? I'm begging you. You gotta come back. Without you, this game's totally fucked. He needs you. We need you.
Kinugawa-san?
I know I've bitten your head off a bunch, but I also know you really are a fucking genius. That's why I bent over backwards to get this project greenlit. The sheer amount of ass I kissed to the execs just to sign off on it. So, Shinonome, don't you ever forget. Fans all across Japan, nah, the whole ass world, they're dying, waiting for your next game. I should know. I'm one of them. I can't wait to play this motherfucking game. Kinagawa-san. I understand, but I'm not working unpaid overtime anymore, got it? Yeah. I can live with that. That really seemed like it was gonna go south, but it all worked out. Shinonome, don't you worry. That genius little noggin of yours about unpaid overtime. But you are gonna master that game on time, you hear me? I'll get it done. Yagami-san, thank you so much. I think we may actually be okay now. That's good. By the way, when's the release date? Oh, actually, it's in a few days. Huh? That's all? Are you really going to be okay? Well, it's a VR game developed by a pre-existing engine for specific headsets, at events and VR playrooms and whatnot. Unlike other releases, there's no need to produce physical media or upload the ROM to digital storefronts. Actually, you could keep working on it right up to the release date, as long as you push to the day one patch in time. Although that's not an ideal scenario. Ah, the day one patch. Oh, a VR game. Those could be pretty fun. Please, do give it a try when it's released. I'll let you know when it's live. Cool, looking forward to it. Okizaki-san, bad news! Shinagawa-san, what is it this time? Shinanome's thrown the whole team into high gear. He said he's redoing the fourth boss entirely from scratch. Ah, what? We just finished that. If we have to respec and redo all the programming and then debug, we're not going to make it. I know, but Shinonome-san won't budge. He said it's about the quality. Again? What did Kinagawa-san have to say about that? So long as the master's done in time, do what Shinonome tells you. I'll handle the execs at Babylon. I don't know which is worse anymore. Stubborn Shinonome or inspired Shinonome. And now he's got the producer from hell in his corner. Nobody can stop him.
Excuse me.
Are you really going to be okay? Yagami-san, it appears I'm about to enter the final phase of battle.
Yep.
Alright, well, good luck with the release. Here I go!
Yagami just in the burger joint, dismissing the blood covering him as ketchup.
Working in the game industry seems pretty rough. But I guess it sounds like it could be fun, too. Extract recipe, die hard. Nice! I really am going to have to DoorDash that place one day. Because that motherfucking burger sounded really good. I was looking forward to an animal-style burger.
Is Bosco not joining us? He's at a convention right now. He's at a panel. He may be joining us a bit later. But I'm flying it solo. Should I take the dog for a walk? Change dog's fur color. Oh. What do you think? Should I change his fur color? Another convention? Yeah, man. He makes shitloads of money.
I got that $1.50 dog in me tonight.
Leave the pupper be? Alright. Maybe not right now. Excuse me, Kaito-san. Excuse me, Kaito-san. What? What? Hello? I gotta get over there. Kaito-san. Kaito-san! Is this cat talking to me? Meow. Thanks for petting me. Good luck. Good on you for walking so much. This here's a token of my appreciation. Hopes it helps you with your investigations. I guess Kaito doesn't want me to do any of my extracurriculars in the office yet. Stop running into people? I can't.
The agony. I was in a cold sweat all of yesterday. At this rate, I'll be forced to type one-handed. If you do the math, my pinky is worth more than an average person's whole hand. We're talking about at least a 30% drop in efficiency.
It's been a while since I got it this bad. I might even throw up.
So, leaving Kamurocho made you rusty, huh?
Really with that? If I could wish the pain away, I would, man.
Hey, if you've got the energy to complain, you'll be just fine.
I'm gonna make this up to you guys. I promise.
Well, if you want to do that, we'll need to figure out who and where they are. There's a high possibility this group is directly behind Mikoshiba's murder. And of course, that would mean they know Ehara as well. How about swapping more info with the Kanagawa police?
Let's save that for when we really need it. We're not the authorities here, so we need to play our cards close to our chest.
I think that's a wise decision.
Saori-san's on top of getting things set up with Ehara, right? In that case, I'll head back to Kamurocho. Take your time prepping. We can always regroup up there.
Okay. Did I get any more cases since then? I did. I got 2. Investigate a corporate spy on-site demo test. We've also got Forbidden Taste. Yeah, let me just really quick. Hello.
Hado.
Hello. on, do I have my Discord audio on? I do. So, you missed the very beginning of the stream.
Okay.
So, the two dudes at Yokohama 99 got bludgeoned with baseball bats while we were gone.
Damn. Okay. Was it the same dudes with the masks?
No, it was different dudes in different masks, actually. While we were out chasing the Yokohama Liumang, some different dudes in clown masks came, and they beat up our friends.
Oh, shit. Twisted Metal.
Yeah. I also rescued Hideo Kojima.
Wait, like actually?
No, not actually Hideo Kojima, but...
Oh, okay, because I got... would have been fucking great.
It was pretty similar.
Yeah.
I was talking about the horrors of game development.
No, yeah, you definitely rescued Kojima, and that's the story I'm sticking with.
Yeah, apparently the dude in our story was working 80 hours of unpaid overtime.
Holy yeah, that sounds like a game developer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was just one of the side quests here. Oh! What the hell was that? Oh! What the fuck? I can control my PC with my controller? Oh my god.
You can switch scenes with your... Is that your, like, Switch controller?
No, this is my PlayStation controller.
Oh, you got it working?
For a little bit, anyway.
All right. Well, I won't jinx it.
I basically had to pull some shenanigans in order to get it to charge.
Okay, but it did charge.
It seems to be working okay now.
All right.
I'm still waiting on my other controller, though. One, because I want it.
Yeah, that's gonna...
Two, it has a different charge port.
Is it USB-C?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad everything's going to C. Like, even Macs are C now, and it's great.
I love it. Let's just have a universal port. It used to be micro
USBs
that way, were the universal one.
Sure did, and then they were like, but what about Thunderbolt? And it's like, what about if we didn't?
Apple was like, let's our new lightning cable.
No, it's gonna be great. It's the future.
It's like,
and
yes.
Then it wasn't.
Just like HD DVDs.
Woof. I remember the HD DVDs.
Remember that? I remember. I was working at Best Buy when that was a thing.
Best Buy. I went to a Best Buy recently to get my phone repaired.
And?
I left with a different phone.
Was it just cheaper to swap?
It was cheaper to just swap my phone.
They upsold you. They were like, you could repair this for $200, or we can give you a new phone for less than that.
I think
and you were I'll take the new phone.
I went from an iPhone. I went from an iPhone 10 to a 15 S Plus.
Oh my god! Yeah, you did a good job.
It was cheaper than having my phone repaired. So I just said,
good investment.
You know what? Fuck it. And I went the whole 9 yards too. I got like screen protectors, and I got a really. I mean, you saw my case.
I do the same thing.
You saw my case at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same case Alejandro had.
Yep. I'm an Android guy, but I do the same thing. I'm like, screen protector, give me an OtterBox, because I'm going to drop this thing constantly.
Yeah. I've discovered how clumsy I am, actually.
Yeah. I'm not even clumsy. It's just I drop it a lot because I use it a lot, and it's going to fall out of my pocket because I wear sweatpants that are shallow, and it's going to hit the floor.
Big Sam.
But can you stream the game to me real quick?
Oh, right. I forgot.
Yeah. It would be of assistance. Of course, I can just watch on a delay, and that'll be funny. Because then I'll react like 3 seconds after you do. Whee! All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Huh.
Also, I'm so mad I missed Clash of the Castle.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
Like, I kind of want to not be spoiled, but I also want to know if McIntyre came back with Broken Dreams, and I don't want to wait. So I might Google it. That's all right. I'm going to focus on Yakuza. That's a story for a different day.
You still have a Motorola phone with 4G?
What the fuck? How? How is it still charging?
Do you have a Razr? I remember my Motorola Razr. It was gold.
I think my mother had a Razr, and I hated them. Because the button, you could barely press the buttons because they were so flat.
Texting on that thing was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, texting before current phones was a nightmare in general, and I think that's why I hate texting.
Now you can just talk into the phone and it'll text for you.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
Technology is grand when it's not stealing food out of artists' mouths.
It is. I agree. Wow, what a sentiment. Who would have thought?
Old phones are bomb-proof, though. Oh yeah, if you strap like 100 Nokias to your chest, you can run through a fucking hail of gunfire. Oh damn it! I changed the scene again. That link is outdated. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Oh, it's this guy from God Tier Games.
Oh,
on-site demo test.
Is that the guy?
This is the guy who hired us for the previous Runaway Director thing.
Oh, so he wasn't the guy who he wasn't the game developer guy. Okay.
No, the Shinonome was the guy who ran away.
Okay.
Yagami-san, it's Okizaki from God Tier Games. Thanks to your help, we've actually reached the finish line in our latest project, a twin-stick shooter called Ercelios. We're about to wrap up the final testing phase.
What?
A twin-stick shooter? Those are awesome.
Oh, that's... Dude.
I fucking love twin-stick shooters.
Let's go. That means they're going to have a minigame for it, because we're going to go play it.
It's supposed to be basic market research, but instead Shinonome-san and Kinagawa-san have been at each other's throats again over the final build. They've agreed to let you make the final judgment on this.
The name drop.
I'm really hoping you can help us out again. I'll be waiting for you in front of the Industrial Hall building. See you there, Yagami-san. Sure. I'll take the case. So they're offering a test demo. Makes sense they'd want user feedback before releasing it. Looks like Shinonome and Kinagawa aren't going to let up until the last second. I don't know what's over here, but Kaito is not letting me get over there. What the F? I had a Galaxy S8 active for like 6 years. When I finally got a new one, I only had to pay $20.
Yeah, they'll sometimes do like any condition for a new phone dirt cheap.
That's pretty bitchin', not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm hoping that I can get my new Galaxy for that, because I need a new one. That's going to be my next big investment.
Oh yeah, I saw your phone.
Yeah, it's not in great shape. It has been beat to shit.
I don't know how you do it. I could never. I got one crack in my phone.
Not easily.
It annoyed me so much that I got a new one.
So dead spots on screens and cracks drive me fucking crazy. But I'm cheap too, so
fair enough. Please, I need that copper back. Oh. You want this copper, eh? Yes, please. If you could carefully, just 10 mil. Excuse me? If you need it so bad, give me 10 million yen. What?
Please, just... Don't like my offer, huh? Well, maybe a little smack will change your mind. Come on! Don't you want a love tappa from your kappa? This guy's out of his mind. Is that guy wielding a kappa statue? I don't know what's going on, but if that booze hound can swing around a big statue like that, this might be serious trouble. Should I go stop him? Yes. Hey! Whoa there, buddy! What are you planning on doing with that? Huh? Who the hell are you? How about you just drop the statue first, and I'll tell you. We can chat about whatever you like then. Shut up. What's your deal, man? Popping up with all the questions. You're killing my buzz here. Bro, it's morning, dude.
My dude.
It's like noon.
You might have a problem.
Actually, you sobering up would be perfect right now. Ah, now you've done it. Eat statue, bitch. Oh no. Town resident.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay, alright. He's quick with it. Oh fuck, he's tanking all my hits. Oh, he's a menace. He's insane. Ow. Firstly, ow. Secondly, ow. Ow. Yeah, Doc, you really hurt me with that statue. Oh, God. This guy's got some moves. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. It's happy hour somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That is true. So are we done yet? Because I don't think you two are cut out for round 2. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I don't know if it was the booze, but watching this guy get worked up over such an ugly statue was funny to me. And I actually want this. Take it back, please. Okay, I'm out of here.
Excuse me.
Whew.
I know you aren't taking it seriously, but I think it's funny that Yagami can handle like 30 Chinese mafia bounty hunters but not one drunk guy with a statue.
It's true. Who would win? 30 Chinese mafia bounty hunters or one drunk guy with a kappa statue? That's right, Frankie.
Yeah.
Whew. You all right there? Oh, thank you so much for stepping in. Thank goodness the kappa got through that unscathed. Is this statue yours? Well, it's technically public property, not my own. Oh. I should introduce myself. I'm Kazutoshi Kodama from the Ichinsho Community Revitalization Department.
It's Yagami.
I'm Yagami, a detective from out of town. So you work for the city? Yes, right now we're focused on these kappa statues. We're hoping they'll help renew interest in the city. Statues, plural? Right. We've been setting them up all over the city as photo opportunities. We even have a prize for each person who proves they took a picture with every statue. The kappa plays a sizable part in the town folklore, so we figured we could use that to our advantage. However, as soon as we set up these statues before we could even announce the campaign, all of them have gone missing, one by one. So a string of burglaries, huh? Honestly though, how's that even possible? I mean, these things look awful heavy, being stone and all. Actually, they're deceptively light. That's foam, not stone.
Counter-argument, Yagami-san is used to fighting actual fighters. Drunks are much harder to predict. There's a reason the world's why the world's greatest samurai fears the worst. You can't predict an idiot.
Fair enough.
They're designed to look authentic. I cut costs ordering them from an artist overseas, so the shipping would have been a nightmare if they were real. That certainly explains how that drunk was swinging it around like it was nothing. Although catching it with your face still kind of smarts. Because of my frugality with the town's unofficial mascot, I'd rather not make a big to-do of this. Just track the statues down quietly, you know? Right, it sounds like work. Really, it sounds like you should have just sprung for heavier statues. Could I ask you something, Mr. Detective?
Yep.
Sure. Would you mind tracking down the rest of them for me? I'm juggling so many projects right now, I should be back at the office as is. I'll pay you, of course. Once I file the reimbursement forms. Found a real cheapskate to promote the town, didn't they? But what should I do? He does seem to be in trouble, and I imagine I'd be able to help. Sure. Sure, I can do that for you. Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
I do have some questions first, though. And how many are still missing? Have any ideas where they're being taken? There are 7 Kappa statues still unaccounted for. They weren't installed long ago, so I imagine they haven't gone too far. At least I hope not.
I see.
Okay, so we're 1 down, 7 to go. They're just foam statues. They weren't cheap to have made, but they're not particularly valuable either. I have no idea why people would take them. Sorry, maybe they actually walked off on their own. That was an attempt at a joke. Sorry. Well, it sucked. That answers my questions for now. Should I just reach out to you whenever I find one? Yes, that would be great. I'll send over one of my staffers to collect it right away. Oh, and the campaign hasn't gone public yet, so please keep all of this confidential. Yep. Understood. We've got client privileges now, so don't worry. Thank you so much. Oh, look at the time. I've been
Calling
away
it now,
from my desk for
there's
too
going
long.
to be an actual Kappa involved somehow.
That would be wacky. I'm counting on you, Yagami-san. Well, I'll get hunting for Kappa. Wish I had any kind of lead.
Watch, Kodama is gonna save Yagami's life in the final fight by bringing forth his army of Kappa statues. Like a majestic salaryman ninja.
Kappa. Guess I'll just hop on chatter every so often and keep my eyes and ears peeled. Maha. Imioni's vow. What the F?
Coin! Coin!
Ah, phooey, if I could turn. No! Ah! Wow! Go park somewhere else.
And stay down.
When I write the full world emote of some dude appears. Oh, right. I completely forgot. I think it'll still say it though, right? It'll still say Kappa in the TTS.
Above my pay grade.
Oh, it's only if you use a capital K, I think.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Woo. Oh, it's a yakiniku place. Oh, actually, I think this is Korean barbecue.
Ooh.
I haven't had Korean barbecue in years.
Oh, we can fix that.
I had Korean barbecue, I think like 3 years ago for my birthday. When it was like COVID was just starting to die down.
Uh-huh.
At first, I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but as the night went on, I really, really enjoyed it.
Kappa kappa kappa. I say the word that's kappa. If I say the word kappa, will I actually mean kappa? I sing the song of coppers to test this feature kappa. Get me a bag of cucumbers to soothe this questing kappa.
Well, there you go.
Now you're making me hungry, and I just ate.
Oi,
they had ramen
kimchi
for us, and I was like, ugh.
Oh, did they give you ramen?
I've never had ramen at a con before in the green room, and they had some. They had like the miso soup and everything on the side, and then you just added noodles and whatever protein you wanted, and I was like, And here's where it got dangerous. They had 6 different bowls of Reese's Pieces, Twix.
Oh my god.
Snickers, Kisses. And I'm like, oh, this is insane. Then they had Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars.
Oh
they
my
had
God.
Dove ice cream bars. And they had Dibs, like the little square rectangle looking. Dibs are so good. And I had to try so hard not to eat every single thing there. I was like, I can't have these Dibs, but I haven't seen these in forever.
I might have to change my mind about going to these conventions, Bosco.
Why?
I'm gonna get fatter than I already am.
Yeah. It takes self-control.
I have none. When it comes to food, I have no self-control.
Dude, it was so hard. I had a brownie and like half a brownie cookie, which was also really good.
Oh,
in the morning with my lunch. Which lunch was also good. It was a roast beef sandwich. But I was like, all right, that was my snack. Then I came back and they changed all the desserts. They had like M&M cookies. They had brownie cookies. They had like all these things for lunch. And then dinner was different dessert. And I'm like, you can't do this to me. I can't. Yeah, they had brownies?
Oh my god.
Die.
I guess Connor is just like Monty and myself. Constantly hungry.
I'm not constantly hungry.
I am constantly hungry, and it's a detriment to my ability to stay in good shape.
I'm not constantly hungry. I just have no self-control when it comes to food. Like,
so you're like, I'm not hungry, but I will have an ice cream bar if it's there.
I'll just be walking by something, and I'll just be like, oh, delicious treat. I'll have one.
Sure. I mean, you remember when we were at St. Louis, like how much stuff was in that green room.
I ate at least one of everything in that green room.
Because it was delicious.
Yeah. Remember those tiny little brownies? The ones that melt in your mouth?
Oh, my God. Yeah, those are like the cheap ones that you can get at the supermarket. Like, those are not hard to find.
Oh, they're so
like,
good,
the fact that they had, like, Dibs, I was like, man, if I go to a con and they have Dippin' Dots, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Ooh, Dippin' Dots. I'll get some
Dippin' Dots kimchi. Are like... Oi, kimchi. Kimchi, bruv.
Oh.
Ooh.
Starving.
I didn't read what oi kimchi was. Is it just kimchi that's stuffed in a cucumber?
It looks like one of those hand rolls that they make. Oh, you got bulgogi. That's my favorite thing to get at Korean barbecue is bulgogi.
Yum, 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 yum.
Pretty tasty. Thanks.
When I went, I had short ribs.
Although-
I had brisket.
You got to get the beef tongue.
They didn't have tongue available, but I did.
They didn't have tongue?
They didn't have tongue available, but I did get a steak.
Ooh,
It was
well
the best
played.
steak I've ever had.
When you come to California, there is so it's not Korean, it's Japanese barbecue. It's
so it's yakiniku.
It's yakiniku. I would argue it's even better because all the meat comes pre-seasoned and like marinated.
Oh.
And I'm like, this is just unfair. And it's all you can eat. It's just I can't. Every time I go and for dessert they're just have unlimited s'mores.
Fuck.
And I'm like, this is cheating. This is cheating.
Man, I was hungry. I was saying earlier, like I haven't eaten today, and we were getting smash burgers. But the place we were getting them from is really expensive, so we oh god, I know why I'm swerving so much. I'm fucking drunk.
Oh god. Oh god. Hang in there, Connor. But
but 3 burgers came out to $60.
3 burgers for $60?
Yeah.
Those better be like some fucking Wagyu beef
They-
or something. Like, what
they
the hell?
looked good. They looked good.
Okay. Yes, they had s'mores all you can eat, Callum and Quinn. It's oh god. It's part of the all you can eat menu. You get desserts with it.
Oh fuck.
Yes, you can also get like deep green tea ice cream or like vanilla with chocolate syrup.
Whoa.
It's just problematic. It's problematic. And I will
Sounds
take
so
you
good.
when you come to LA.
Oh,
I will
God.
take you when you come to LA. Hell, the next time I
God.
see you, we might just find a spot.
Hell yeah, that'll be next month, right?
Yeah, in a month. I'm excited.
I'm also excited.
Yeah. Gonna play D&D for the first time in person.
Oh my god.
You and I have never played D&D in person, and we're gonna finally cross it off the list.
Hell yeah.
Live on stream.
I'm so fucking excited. Now, what did I come here for again? I completely
I
forgot.
don't remember. Yeah. Oh, don't you worry, Callum. That was a good tease for what's coming. You'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, Connor won't roll like shit because he can roll physical dice. Although on Wednesday you fucking rolled like a gangbuster. I've never in my life seen you roll that hot.
I was rolling very hot.
Until it mattered the most.
Yeah, until it mattered
Like the
most.
last roll was rough.
I didn't roll any natural 20s,
I won't-
but
yeah.
I rolled consistent 18s all night.
You also didn't roll any natural ones, which is the important part.
That is also true. I can't believe I rolled...
I'd rather roll
what
like...
What did I roll? Like a 30?
You roll a 38.
Yeah, it was a 38 because of Pass Without Trace.
Because you could have... Because if you had crit, it would have been a 40. Because you had... Basically, you had a stealth check with Pass Without Trace.
I had a plus 20, so the lowest I could roll was 21.
Yeah. Natural 20, man.
A natural 21.
That'd be sick.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither of our documents seem to match anything on record. Never mind the words. The letters themselves are a puzzle. I figured as much. Hey, who's this, Iyama-san? Oh, he's the owner of the ancient codex I was telling you about. Bet you didn't know I was acquainted with a college professor. Gotcha. So he's the one who's been helping you with your research. I'm Tatsuyomi Yoshikawa. I'm with the Inoshima College of Cultural Studies. I specialize in ethnology and folklore.
Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. Can you explain to me what a codex is?
Simply put, it's an ancient manuscript with great historical significance. This one's been in my family for generations. Long ago, one of my ancestors helped resuscitate an injured mountain dweller and was given the codex as thanks. But since the codex is written in an unknown language, none of us have ever understood its contents. However, Iyama-san here may be able to change that. See, the extract formula he possesses is nearly identical to what's in my codex, and he's already poured a lifetime's worth of research into it. Indeed, I have. After comparing my research with the Yoshikawa-san here, we decided it'd be best if we worked together from this point on.
I see.
Nice. So it's a meeting of the minds. What have you two found out so far? Not much, unfortunately. It's been a slow and painstaking process. Furthermore, the language slightly differs between our documents, which only adds to complications. Of all the extinct languages I've encountered, this one is truly chimera. This may be unscientific to say, but it almost seems otherworldly at times.
Oh.
Otherworldly? As in you think it could be written by aliens? I kind of prefer the Tengu theory. Yagami-san, I have asked you to gather materials, haven't I? That's also part of the research. Crucial one. Our hope is that by recreating the extracts found in Yoshikawa-san's codex, we might be able to decipher the document as a whole.
Does that mean...
How do you figure that? While deciphering the text portion may be difficult, the document has drawings of exact materials, too. Those provide invaluable context. Granted, some of these materials appear to be fanciful fairy tale things, but Iyama-san seems to know what they actually reference. I should, after all. I've looked at them for decades. Now, some of these things you can't get around here, but I can think of some substitutes. Which brings us to our request. We need you to collect certain materials, brew them into extracts, and confirm their effects on the body. By matching that data with their corresponding parts in the codex, we'll eventually find a pattern in the language. Once we do, the code is as good as cracked. Okay, I think I kinda get it. It may be one letter at a time, but we'll eventually be able to decipher the codex in its entirety. And what's written inside may provide information regarding Iyama-san's ancestors. At last, the past I've been chasing is nearly within reach. Imagine, though, mysterious people in possession of arcane knowledge that surpasses modern science. Perhaps they really are Tengu. Ha! Is that a scholastic or a personal opinion? At any rate, I've got high hopes for you, Yagami-san. Will you help an old man discover his past?
Yep.
Sure, I'll help however I can. Thank you. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you start by bringing me some roses? Roses? That shouldn't be too hard. Dragon. Right. Where did old dude tell us to meet him again?
Forget.
Oh, I think it was at Paradise VR. We just... Several other things we need to do at Paradise VR as well. Ah, hooey. Go take a do somewhere else.
Go take a do.
Go play The Sims. Meng your own business.
What a waste.
Woo!
Ooh. You know, we've talked so much about food. I don't know if I can handle this.
I'm also very hungry. Oh,
The problem
My
is I
food-
just ate.
my food is here actually, so hang on.
Mother. Impromptu halftime show. It is indeed time for the halftime show. Welcome to Nobody Halftime Show featuring Bosco. What the fuck, Quinn? I got one of those tubs of macaroni and cheese that are like 30 grams of protein in a bowl. How is that possible? What do they put in there? Is it just like protein powder in macaroni? Like 30 grams. I need like a actual scoop of protein to get 30 grams. Oh, yeah, I guess chickpea pasta would do it. Bonza brand is good for that. I'm not familiar. By the way, for those of you that don't know, I will just say this because it's not too much of a secret. Connor and I are actually going to be at another convention together. Speaking of me being at a con, Connor is going to be joining me at Kitsune Con in Green Bay, which I believe the dates are the 18th, 19th, and 20th. But I'm going to double check for you guys. Here we go. Wow, I am loading at 4G slow. That is not the best.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Come on, Paige, you can load. I believe in you.
I think it's the 18th through the 21st.
You are correct. It's 19, 20, and 21.
We get there the day before.
Yeah, we get there the day before, but it is 19, 20, and 21.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to come out to Green Bay and have us sign some dice, or pick up a Remy print, or who knows, maybe Connor will have some panic stuff you can sign.
I should.
You should get a panic print. You should get a panic print and an Otho print.
I highly doubt I'll have them ready by the time the con rolls around.
Well, my thought was you just use some of the artwork we did for the show, because those are ready, because they're already done. You just have to talk with Monty and see if Citric minds.
With a convention mind? Because I'm not billed for the convention.
So let me put it this way. I had my friend Dawn sign at my table during Robo Toy Fest. Typically, they don't mind too much. If you're like, hey, can he just sit at my table and take up some space?
I wonder if I'll even... I don't know. I also don't have one of those fancy, funny card readers.
I mean, I got one.
I don't have a Square account.
That is true. I mean, I could literally take all that stuff for you and then just pay you out in cash. However you want to do it. But we could talk about that later. But what I'm saying is, you should at least consider it. The other thing is you can sell prints online. Like, you could open up a Streamly store, and I bet you there's at least one or two people in this chat right now that would buy a Panic print or an Otho print. Or hell, oh my god, why am I spacing on the freaking name? A Hunt print, if you got one of those.
Yeah, I could probably... Would I need to run that by Crytek?
I mean, you could if you wanted to, but typically you can get commissioned art of your characters, and it's not interesting or not a conflict of interest or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's if you were using their official art, which is why I was like, just double check with Monty and Citric, because I had Citric draw me. I had Citric draw me all brand new Remy prints because I didn't want there to be any issue with the current art. But I might still sign the current art if she would let me.
Man.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to get a Kai print. Is just use what's already there. Barf, barf, barf.
Oh, Frankie.
Frankie.
He's going off. So this is the guy that hired us last time.
Okay. So this is the other game guy.
Right. This is the guy that hired us, not the guy we were hired to track down.
Right. Okay. A Kai and Otho print would be cute. Actually, what I would do, Callum, is if you did two prints that are meant to go together, which I've done before, that would be really smart because then we could sell them separately, and you can kind of like collect them and put them together if you want.
Yeah. Okizaki-san.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, so glad you're here. Did you come to try out the game?
Yep.
Yeah, if it'd be helpful. Do you plan on making any changes based on the feedback? Well, technically the QA phase is over, but we've got a bit of an issue.
Huh?
Oh, what's wrong? You see, only a few hours before release, Shinonome and Kinagawa-san started arguing again. Oh yeah, I saw that. Is it getting bad? Well,
Oh. Hey, if it ain't Yagami-san, you come to help us with our little problem here?
Sure. I'm telling you, Kinagawa-san, I'm not budging on this. This is our, Kojima XP. We think this guy might be a face scan of someone who actually worked on, this game. But we're not sure.
Interesting.
You should go for it and sell prints? Yeah, I'll look into it. Maybe I'll do a signing stream at some point. I'll go over to my bar and sign a bunch of prints.
Shinonome, you're stuck in the past, pal. Gamers nowadays ain't looking to get tortured the whole time.
What? I thought the games where you die all the time sell like crazy now. Elden Ring, Shadows of the Erd Tree, available next week.
Those are different demographics. Not sure you get the market we're after.
In that case, Kinagawa-san, I'm not sure you get game design.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh, this is getting ugly. Hey, come on, you two. Yagami-san's here. Let's not forget about the test.
Right. The test.
Good, okay. Yagami-san, let's be off. Right. Gonna take a bite of this Big Mac,
Here we go.
I was forced
What
to
is
get
this 80s synth? What the fuck?
Hell yeah, this place is awesome. I was forced to get McDonald's today because our burger order was ridiculous. Oh, I mentioned it earlier. It was came out to $60.
Oh, one of those burgers weren't for you?
One of them was for me.
Oh, one of them was for you, but because you got that, you had to get McDonald's now.
No, the whole order was too expensive, so we just got McDonald's because it was cheaper.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's fair.
Although
that burger's not nearly as good, though.
The burger looked so good on the menu that I might just DoorDash them one day.
I was gonna say.
It looked really freaking good. And it was going to come with
Right now,
a banana pudding milkshake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, guys, right now, if you donate $20 to Connor McKinley, he could get a fancy burger on his next order.
Burger.
Burger.
This must be where they're going to let people play the game. Yagami-san, all we'd like you to do is just play a bit of the finished product. Nothing special about it, we just want to see how you fare going in cold. We've all spent too much time in this thing ourselves. Got it.
No. You play games at all, Yagami-san? Any good at them?
Oh, I hit the arcades every now and then, when I'm in the mood for it.
So you're a real deal gamer then, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Good. Perfect.
Uh-huh. Alright, Yagami-san, go ahead and start. The game will walk you through the basic controls, so you'll be all set there. And don't worry about the game or game overs or anything. Just relax and have fun.
Yep.
Can do.
Oh, shit, son.
So this is like a twin-stick shooter, I think they said?
Yeah. I knew they were going to have a minigame, and I'm so excited. So there's 2 waves of enemies, apparently. I've always liked this about the Yakuza games that we've played. The mini games are always really unique and different, and I really like that.
They're really, really cool.
Isn't there? We were talking about this. Isn't there a Yakuza that has like a mini game that's a fighting game that the best version of that game is in the Yakuza game, so they use the engine at tournaments? I think you were mentioning something about that.
This game.
It's this game. Okay.
Yeah, Lost Judgment. I think it's Virtua Fighter.
Is it the OG Virtual Fighter?
I don't remember.
Okay, because I used to play the OG Virtual Fighter in the arcade.
I think it may be Virtua
so that would
Fighter
be super
3?
cool. 3TB, yeah. That's what Tekimon said.
Ah. Sorry, I'm eating.
How dare you? Connor, put the food down and play the game. It's time to play the game.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, team battle. Okay.
I think maybe on Monday I will order from that burger place.
Do it.
Destroy the enemies 2 waves. Okay.
Moving out. Moving out.
Oh my god. That's
Whoa!
Repair chip, 3-shot, 3-way chip, rapid chip. What? Oh,
Blocks.
This is like Asteroid. This is amazing.
Can't stop now.
It is a little bit like Asteroid, I guess.
Whoa.
Yeah. Brought back up. Now we're cooking.
Oh shit.
I like how these balls would just speed up for no reason. Good shit, Connor.
Look at me go. Look
Yeah,
at me
make it
go.
look easy. Behind you. Oh,
Look
there
at me
you
go. Look at me go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
The
impressive.
physics.
Mission complete.
Woo!
I
Made that
did
look
it.
easy.
I did it.
Cheap plastic.
Getting Nier Automata vibes from this?
A little bit, yeah.
Whew. That was fun. Even the dogs think so.
Hey, looks like you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely play that again. See, Kunigawa-san? Even Yagami-san enjoyed it. He said himself he's not a gamer. That means no spec changes. Ah, I win! Nope. Sorry, what? But that's not what you promised. You said if Yagami-san gave it the green light, you'd release the game. Sorry, my producer instincts are just telling me this game won't be a hit as is. It's still too hard. Gotta simplify the controls more. No, that's not true. Controls are one of the highest rated aspects of the game among the testers. Nah, still ain't good enough. We gotta push the envelope. Gotta break barriers. We gotta make it so even entry-level players can clear a stage. With just a button press. That's the kind of thing I want to see. You want a clear stage button? How's it even a game at that point? We're supposed to provide challenges so users can feel rewarded for their efforts. Who would feel rewarded by a single button press? Shinonome, I gotta say, it's sad seeing you talk like this, just another fossil in this industry, instead of really putting your mind in the program. What? How dare you? I'm a visionary.
Excuse me.
Just to interject, I did enjoy the game. If it's fine as is, maybe we can all just move on? Nah, that ain't happening. If you were a gamer, you'd know how important this shit is.
Oh, fuck off.
I guess so. Wait! This is about that woman, isn't it? Huh? That hostess! The one you brought to test the game the other night. Yeah, that woman you've been so into lately. Everything was going smooth as silk until you brought her here. Once she was all, I can't do anything and it's too hard, you changed your tune. Shinonome, you prick!
Dude, I can't believe EA's making this game.
She said the game was hard and it put her in a bad mood, and now you just want to win her favor back. You're gonna be all, hey, Hikari-chan, I put all your effing suggestions into this gosh darn game because I effing loved you. What? You call yourself a creative. If you want to use a game to get laid, go make your own. Shinonome, you motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you, asshole. God, I knew it. Okay, let's calm down. Shut the fuck up, Yagami. I'll kill your ass too. I don't give a shit. What is it with you and kill this, kill that? No, I'm even starting to wonder if you're really Yakuza. The fuck you mean, Yakuza? I've been a civvy since I crawled out of the womb. Crap. Guess he just needs to get his head set straight, one way or the other. Fine, let's take this outside.
Fight this guy? Wow, we're actually gonna fight this guy.
We gotta fight him again. We already fought this dude.
You're gonna get it now, Yagami!
Damn, just backhand his ass.
I got student.
Whoop!
Nope. Hurricane Rana.
Damn. Inzaguri'd his ass. You want to talk now, bitch?
I'm eating.
How dare you?
Let me eat, chat.
Unacceptable.
No! I don't want to play my didgeridoo right now.
Didgeridoo.
I got McDonald's.
Spit that McDonald's down your didgeridoo.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh my God! Stay away from the Dippin' Dots.
He's been reduced to the dots.
For the love of God, stay away from the Dippin' Dots. Have you seen
Now
that JR
introducing
clip?
the McDo. Did I say the what?
The Kane clip with JR about the Dippin' Dots.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking his JR loses his shit. He's just like,
the Dippin' Dots.
God, stay away from the Dippin' Dots.
Stay away from the Dippin' Dots.
Because they were brawling in the crowd, and they went all the way to the concession area, and there was a Dippin' Dot stands, and they were fighting and bumping into it, and he was like, "Oh, for the love of God, stay away from the Dippin' Dots!" And I'm like, "Why is the Dippin' Dots the most important thing here? It's funny as shit, but I don't understand."
I remember they did that in AEW. They brawled into the arena.
Mm-hmm.
It was very funny. I think didn't like Moxley get covered in mustard?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think that was Jericho actually.
Was it? That was during the Anarchy match, right?
Yeah,
Anarchy
the
in
one where they
arena?
played Mox's theme like 3 times
Yeah,
in a row.
yeah.
I love how that just became a part of that match.
Mm-hmm.
Just became a part of the stipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Wild thing.
You make my heart sing.
This dude's gonna wait until I finish my burger.
Yeah, but how
What are
soon
your
will that
favorite
be?
desserts?
Just desserts. Oh, sorry. Wrong kind of dessert.
I like cheesecake. Cherry cheesecake specifically. Okay.
No way.
Didn't we already have a talk about what constitutes as abuse of power? What's it gonna take, man?
I'm real sorry. Guess the blood just went to my head.
So can we release the game? No more spec changes?
Yeah, but Shinonome, just one thing first. This wasn't about me wanting to jump Hikari-chan's bones. We creators gotta keep an ear to the ground and learn what the audience wants. That means we gotta keep our minds open on what we put our games to. And if things ain't going your way, sometimes you gotta flip a table or two to make your point. I can't tell you the number of times I've seen a table flip lead to a real masterpiece in the end.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying! It wasn't for Hikari-chan, honest!
I understand. We'll just say it wasn't. At least the game is finally done. Really, that's all thanks to you, Yagami-san. And feel free to stop by and play whenever you like. The game will be right there waiting. Thanks, will do. Enhancement contacts. I was ruined on cheesecake with my first fresh strawberry cheesecake from a small bakery in Lucerne, Switzerland. Oh, fuck. You had Swiss cheesecake? Not Swiss cheesecake, but you know what I mean. Yagami, the venue's on the first basement floor of that building. Go play your heart out. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. All I know is there's a cat that needs my attention. Ooh. Gold coin. Yeah. The dairy in Europe is the best. I've never been to Europe. Group of cats. I don't like cheesecake for some reason, and I like cheese. Well, I mean, cheesecake isn't made with cheese. It's just called cheesecake because there's a lot of dairy in it. It's made with cream cheese. Well, that's... Do you consider cream cheese actual cheese? It's just cream with the texture of like a really soft cheese. Anyway. I don't want to just call you Kitty all the time. I should give you a name.
A name, huh?
What do we think? I like pepper.
I'd say cream cheese is cheese. Just my personal take.
I don't actually know how cream cheese is made. It could be actual cheese. It could be considered cheese. I don't consider cottage cheese as actual cheese. I consider cottage cheese actual cheese.
I mean, it would be about the process that it's put through to get to its state, right?
It's just curdled.
Yeah, it's milk and cream, so
It's curdled milk, so it's cheese. Also, my mom's been putting cottage cheese in her, like, nightly smoothies.
Gotta go with pepper, Daddy.
Don't...
Also, it's kind of similar to, oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. The Italian in me, I'm so ashamed.
Mozzarella?
No. Mascarpone, it's used in...
oh, yeah.
Whatchamacallit? It's tiramisu.
Yes. You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
I said last night during the V Rising stream, take everything I say with a grain of salt. And pepper.
Whoa.
Half the time
Speaking
I don't
of
know what I'm talking
pepper.
about.
But the other half, you are on point.
Nice to meet
Bye,
you.
Pepper.
See you soon, yeah? Meow.
Cat Dad.
Now, where do we go next? Head to Kamurocho.
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 Not Kamurocho.
like learning how to pronounce Pokemon correctly.
I think it becomes a little bit easier when you realize that I think Cho means town or district.
Mm-hmm.
Or city, I think. And Kamuro is just the name of it. So it's Kamuro Cho.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it?
I think I always said Kamuro Cho before I realized that.
Kamurocho. Kamurocho. Agony, far more painful than yours. No cat. Where are the cats?
There were very sexy
up,
men in
son?
that music video.
Something wrong?
Call me crazy, but doesn't the city seem noisier to you?
What the hell? Kaito's senses tingling or something?
Maybe they are. Well, no point trying to explain shit that doesn't make sense.
Anyway, I need to go talk to Sari-san before the interview.
What is it?
Let's go talk with Saori. Let's go talk with Saori.
Oh my freaking goodness.
Let's see, is Serena still open? It is. Can we go in? Ah, phooey. We go into Stardust? Ah,
Oh,
phooey.
shit.
I like how Kiryu's two favorite haunts are like right next to each other.
Hold on a minute, Todd.
What?
Something's not right.
I'm noticing a lot more punks scurrying around than normal. Something's up.
Really? Huh. Maybe so.
Hey, don't I know you two? You're detectives around here, ain't you?
No.
Yeah, so what?
You ever seen this guy before? A few years ago, he was the manager at some girls' bar nearby.
Guy has a very tall face.
Mm-hmm.
His chin is
A choice.
amazing. I don't think it was a choice. He was born this way.
You won the genetic lottery.
There
I
you
look
go.
inside your genetic lunchbox and find a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the crust cut off.
I look inside my genetic lunchbox and I find a freak. He's got a 137% chance of winning at Judgment Day. Samoa Joe.
I love that his nephew fucking used that brawn. He used it in NXT. He was like, because it was a triple threat match. He was like, if my math is correct, and it always is, you got a 33% chance of winning. And I'm like, oh shit, callback. This bitch.
Haven't seen this guy around, or maybe I have and just forgot.
You really need all these meatheads just to find one dude? Must be one slippery eel.
Damn right he is. Now, do you know him or not?
I'm thinking. Out of curiosity, what's a guy doing running a girls' bar?
I don't think he actually ran the floor or anything. All I care about is him up and vanishing out of nowhere.
So he's a missing person? Since when?
5 years ago.
Damn.
Disappearing from Kamurocho is
What the
bad.
fuck?
5 years? What do you really expect to find?
Your guy have a name? And who gave the order to find him?
Trying to be cute? We're the ones asking the questions here. Don't fuck with us.
Who's fucking with who, asshole? You want to ask questions? You're gonna have to ask nice.
Nice or not, information has a price. It's our bread and butter, so we don't give handouts.
How about I butter your brains on the sidewalk?
Straight to throwing punches, huh? Even the Yakuza treated people better than that.
Fuck off!
Oh boy.
Well, it's
Street
gonna be fun to kick
thugs.
his ass.
Why are half of you blonde?
Let's play.
Oh, right into the van. Oh, I missed.
Because in Japan, blonde hair is seen as abnormal and a sign of delinquency.
Damn.
That was cool.
That was the best.
What? That dude karate punched me. Oh, you know, I think in the Budokai games, Chi-Chi described Super Saiyans as delinquent. I think that's because they have blonde hair.
I mean, that would work, wouldn't it?
There you go.
Hey, what's up? That all you guys got? Kamurocho used to be tough. Look at these punks.
Kaito-san.
Huh? It's Akutsu. First name Daimu.
You know him?
Former Tojo clan guy, ex-Yakuza.
Ex-Yakuza? Well, if you say so.
Yagami Detective Agency. Maybe I ought to just hire you guys for this. We're looking for a guy. You heard, didn't you?
RK officer, Daimu Akutsu.
This guy you're after. He was some kind of girls' bar manager here in town. I take it this manhunt is your idea?
Nah. Soma's taking point on this one. Came from one of his
Soma
connections.
Cruz?
There's gonna be
Reincarnation
a
of
big pile
Dracula.
cash in it
What's
for
he want
whoever
with this
finds
guy?
him. Practically all of Kamurocho's in on this race.
And Soma is?
He's the one in charge of the RK gang. Of course, he's former Tojo clan too. First name Kazuki.
Kazuki?
Did the whole Tojo clan join this thing?
Kaito would know all about all the bullshit rules it takes to keep the Yakuza running. They'll take their cut from you and call it the honorable thing to do in the same damn breath. Right, Kaito? In this new age, wouldn't you be better off joining us?
You guys are too small time to pull that shit on me.
You know what else, though? In the Yakuza, if your boys went down, it was on you to get revenge for them. I don't give two shits about that these days. I would say, if there's someone disrespecting you, you might as well go get the jump on them. I would walk right up and stick them in the gut. You wouldn't even see it coming, detective. Yeah? So don't go disrespecting me. There won't be a warning next time.
Okay, asshole.
Okay.
Bye.
Akutsu,
What
you
a
said?
bitch.
Did he get very far in the Tojo clan?
Nah. He may have had the potential, but he never got to make anything of it. The whole thing came crashing down before he got his time in the sun. Soma's the same way, actually. They both tried to climb up the Yakuza ranks, but then the families disbanded. And by the time that happened, all the pawns were cleared off the board. So, now they're ex-Yakuza in the wind. And along comes this gang without all the rules and systems they were dealing with. You end up with RK, a network of thugs.
RK? What does the acronym stand for?
Who the hell knows? After the Yakuza, I guess they wanted to sound more Western.
If they think they can replace the Tojo clan, those are pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they've been discriminating. Civilian punks who want quick cash are easy recruits. RK's happy to scoop them up. Next thing you know, you've got an
Everybody's
asshole
doing
army.
the e-cigs.
That's unfortunate, but speaking of the Tojo clan, have you talked to Higashi lately?
Yeah. As far as ex-Tojo clan guys go, he's one of the good ones. The family left him in charge of an arcade, and now that they're gone, he's basically the owner. I heard he even gave some of the younger family guys jobs. If you get a chance, you ought to show up there every once in a while.
Let's go to the Steve Bloom arcade.
I am the last person in the world that guy wants to see.
Let's go see him anyway. Jungle Boy. Oh, Jack Perry. Why does fast food soda always taste so good? I don't know. I don't know. We're back in Komodo Show. Nope. Oh, I can't use my, I can't use my skateboard here? Lame. Fast food soda syrup from straight from a bag, not subject to metal or glass. What? Okay. Yakuza, but they were disbanded. Why I oughta. Oh, fuck! Oh, God! Oh. Yagabi's arms curled up to his chest. He's got some Dane Bramage.
Beating his ass.
Whoa! Okay. Alright. Well, hang on just one moment, sir. Let me just shove this entire pork tonkatsu bento down my throat really quick. Ratios of flavor syrup to carbonated water can vary and have more syrup. McDonald's also chills their soda water, and you have a proprietary mixture of the Coke syrup. I'm drinking Sprite right now, though. The best Sprite I ever had was at a... we could have gone there, actually. Well, it was pretty close to the venue.
Really?
We could have gone to a restaurant called Lewis and Clark's.
Okay.
It is on Main Street, Riverside for people who are into Gateway.
Well, it sounds like they liked having us. So my hope is that I'll be back there next year. So we absolutely what I'd love to do is have them bring me out early so I can like see stuff with you. Because if I have a car and I'm mobile, like, we can just go see shit.
Definitely, definitely. Main Street is like a big shopping district now. There's like a bunch of stores run out of old houses. It's really, really cool. There's a coffee, a different coffee shop than Picasso's, where we got our coffee from.
Uh-huh. That place was good.
There's a place that sells like handmade, hand-ground coffee in like bags that you can take home.
Mm.
And it's like anything you could possibly think of.
I suffer from mental Illinois.
Okay.
I'm so sorry you live with mental Illinois.
Oh, no.
Oh man, this dude's blocking game is on point. Just kidding. Hang on. Oh, got him.
Stay down.
My favorite Coke is regular Coke in the classic glass bottles. There's something about the taste that really does it for me.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Works well against opponents carrying weapons. Huh. Alright. Whoa, look at this jamoke over here. Mr. Moneybags with his solid gold suit. I had to squash you like a bug. Get parried, idiot. Jack parried.
Damn. The scapegoat? My goodness.
Indeed. Man, this guy's got some moves. He won't stop coming on us.
I still can't believe that was an actual line in an actual show. Or an actual game.
I can't get my favorite Dr. Pepper anymore. Dublin Dr. Pepper. Original recipe, no fake sugar, glass bottle.
These guys won't stop coming on us.
They shut down the Dublin, Texas factory.
Mm-hmm.
Dublin, Texas. That sounds mighty fine. I've grown to enjoy Dr. Pepper over the years. I used to hate it.
I'm still not the biggest fan. It just, the taste is a little weird to me.
That's fair.
But I'll be honest, I don't drink a lot of soda anymore, so now anytime I have like a soda, it's so fucking sweet.
Mm-hmm. I honestly should cut back myself. I've been trying to. I've been drinking more water. Ever since I got my...
Honestly, it's life-changing. I think that you would... Not only would it help with, like, your nutrition, because it takes away a lot of calories you just drink, but, like, it just helps with the caffeine addiction and the sugar overdose. Because there's just so much.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's just so easy to just, like, have a 2-liter bottle or, like, a 6-pack and just go through it. Because it just tastes good, it goes down easy. But it's so much sugar, calories, and caffeine that you're like, oh, God. I love this move so much.
I fucking... It monned him against the curb.
What is it?
Blah! There's so many punks.
Look in my eyes, what do you see?
Jack Perry.
God, why? I know you're angry. You got dreams.
Whoa.
And I've been everywhere you wanna be.
I won't take a windshield bump on TV.
Oh, my name's not Ricochet, not me.
Oh.
He took a nasty one. In fact, he took a bump so hard that it's going to send him to AEW.
He just teleports to a different universe.
Yep.
Rick.
No, his contract's up, so they fucking decimated him.
Been drinking more vitamin water recently. Man, I miss Sobe.
Vitamin water's good.
Look at this thing. Tenderloin steak. 280 grams. A tender filet light on fat and oil. Delicious red meat incites your inner hunger. Well, my hunger ain't on the inside, brudda.
Bruh.
Ribeye. What's your favorite cut of steak?
Me? I don't know, man. It all depends on what the restaurant is known for. Like, I've had really good filet mignon, which is supposed to be the best cut of meat. But then there are other places where, like, the ribeye is, like, what they're known for, and I'll get that. Or the prime rib, or, you know, a T-bone, or, you know, some other cut that they're, like, a porterhouse. I always ask, like, what they're known for.
I like filet mignon. It's very tender, but it's got no fat in it.
Yeah.
For my money, my favorite cut of steak is New York strip.
New York strip is really good. I don't like the super fatty one. Like when they're super fatty, I almost feel like it overpowers everything else. Yeah. I like something with a good mix of meat and fat.
My dad was complaining earlier about Wagyu beef and how it just looks nasty to him.
I like a ribeye too. A really good ribeye is fucking amazing.
I'd love to try Wagyu steak at some point.
Dude, I want to go to Japan and try it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because, like, that's, like, the fucking... And also, there's a bunch of, like, really well-done beef in Japan. The food quality over there is just so much better.
Oh, my God.
And it's dirt cheap, from what I've been told.
Yes.
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Apparently the everything quality in Japan is better.
Yeah. Which makes me think, why don't we just do that?
Because we suck, fundamentally.
Yeah, we need to stop that.
We should stop it.
Can't we just
honestly
do better? Stop it. Get some help.
better.
Do better.
Don't mind me, fellas. Just for God's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Snake! I'm a sneaky snake!
Woo! Really, guys?
Hey, it's Thropadart.
I know that guy.
Oh god, you can't catch me!
You're the gingerbread man. Bing!
Oh, sorry-san. Yagami-san made it.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, she's
Ran
wearing a
into some typical
suit.
nonsense. We good to go?
I've been good to go for a while. Ehara's waiting, and so are the answers. First thing we'll want to try to get is how involved he was in Mikoshiba's murder.
From the way it's been so far, I doubt he'll be
Oh,
here to tell
unfortunately, I think between
He won't open up.
the
We'll have to play the
last
trump card. Yagami-san.
Judgment stream and this
Ehara won't
one,
know what hit him.
I don't mind being the ace in the hole.
Are you and your ego ready then, Yagami-san?
oh, I forget his character's name.
Well, this ain't my department. Fill me in back at the office, okay? I might even tidy the place up a bit if you're lucky. Lots of open bottles to polish off.
Oh, we're going?
Don't think you can strong-arm Ehara into confessing. The guy's a tough nut to crack.
This guy, I don't forget his character's name.
Oh, Genda?
Yes.
Because then a Genda Law Office, right?
Genda Law Offices, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, his face scan actor died.
Oh, fuck.
Between the last Judgment stream and this one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I for his original voice actor passed. No, not his voice actor. Well, I don't know if the face scan actor is the voice actor in Japanese, but yeah. Bit of unfortunate news. Right. We're with Saori-san. She is tiny.
Yes,
Either
she
that,
is.
Either that or Yagami's a monster.
He's just...
What? Right. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the police station.
Yes.
Tokyo Metropolitan Police Station.
Oh,
Latverian Citizen, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Fun short
Hey.
story for you. You probably don't remember, but I once asked you for a name for an NPC made in my D&D game. In your honor, I finally introduced him. Killian Blackthorn was the ring name I gave to the Ankylosaurian squared circle pugilist. With a special move, the Michinoku driver onto the bone club of the end of his tail. When I first described the move, everyone at the table winced.
Ow.
Hot damn.
I approve wholeheartedly.
Fun fact, Killian Blackthorn was actually the original name of my cleric, my war cleric, Killian O'Brien.
Ooh. Also, Killian Dane was a wrestler.
That is true. Or it might be Browen. Killian O'Brien. His name means Little Red Church. Michinoku Driver 2!
2!
Oh shit. I completely lost track of time.
No, you're good. I was just going to keep going. I was like...
So, what more could my lawyers want from me here?
Well, normally I would say the same. However, a corpse turned up as you said it would. It turns out you have a penchant for prophecy, Ehara-san.
Prophecy, huh? Kinda dramatic.
Anti-nuisance ordinance defendant Akihiro Ehara.
No Hoshino today? Did you fire the poor guy?
Yagami's my name, sir. In a past life, I used to work with Kenda and Saori-san.
I mean, you still kind of do, but...
I'm at Serio High School in a contract advisory role for one of their clubs.
Serio High School?
It's the same school Toshiro-kun went to 4 years ago. You'd know it. I happened to be out there working a separate case. But that was when Shirosake-sensei called, and so that's why I'm here.
Well, well. Okay. Why are you here then?
That'd be obvious at this point, I'd think. As you know, Mikoshiba turned up as you said. His body was found in a warehouse. The question is, why did you know that well enough to proclaim it in court?
You might say it was a miracle. I wished hard enough for it to come true, and suddenly it did.
Care to tell us why you'd wish for a miracle like that?
Do you really need me to explain why?
Mikoshiba, you blame him for Toshiro-kun's death, don't you?
I do.
Even though when you took the school to court, no evidence turned up. A third-party investigation found no bullying occurred, didn't it?
At school, Mikoshiba tortured my son. He would beat him up, and then he'd demand all his money. That damn kid was a star student with high grades. My son's own class wouldn't stand up to him. To avoid being beaten, Toshiro used to. He'd steal money from me or his mother to make sure he could pay Mikoshiba off.
Ahara-san, you seem to know a lot about what happened to your son. Do you have any proof?
Would I have lost if I did? That school can rot in hell for all I care. Speaking of, you know what I'm convicted for. It was being a pervert. I admit to everything. I groped a businesswoman's ass in plain sight on a full train. There's no way I'm fighting for an appeal. So as for my defense, I'm in no need of lawyers anymore.
Ehara-san, just a second.
Why would I give you that?
Yagami-san?
Hiro Mikoshiba died in a lot of pain. His final moments were truly horrific. The last thing he felt must have been fear. After slitting his throat, his body was left to rot.
Doesn't that sound great?
Damn. Cold.
My gut tells me Ihara's guilty for sure. There's no doubt he's connected to Mikoshiba's murder. I need to hold his attention and convince him to stay. Gotta make him understand I have more info than the police do.
So the police would have that.
Picture given to Sawa-sensei by a woman hiding her identity depicts a still-living Hiro Mikoshiba bound to a chair. There are injuries to his face that are likely from an assault. It's believed this picture was taken shortly before his murder.
That's a picture that the police would have, right? Or no, it says by a woman hiding her identity, so maybe the cops don't have that one.
Yeah. That's irrelevant. The police definitely have this.
Yeah, it's the autopsy report. They have the
I
blood
guess-
stains. It's that photo, yeah.
I guess it would be this one, right?
Yeah, because it's the only thing that they don't. Unless it's the what's the arrow?
This is irrelevant. This was arrow-shaped.
That was
burn
on the
marks
floor, so they had that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have the autopsy. They have the footage. They don't need the footage. They have the blood mark. They have the arrow. It has to be the picture before he died because we got that.
This is the autopsy report, which should be in the police.
Yeah, the police have. Yeah.
So I guess this photo of Hiro Mikoshiba.
Yep. It's that or what's the camera footage?
This is irrelevant.
Yeah, then it's got to be the picture.
Or maybe it's not irrelevant.
Security footage calling masked men attacked Tsukumo and Sugiura. They dropped the photo of Yagami taken in secret. Told detectives stop. And they're likely involved in Mikoshiba's murder. I mean, that's something that would be interesting to show him.
This the police definitely don't have.
Yeah, they don't have that or the other picture, I don't think. So...
I guess we could try this one?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'll reveal the evidence.
Mind taking a look at this?
Hey.
That's supposed to be security footage?
I've deduced that these are the killers.
Oh.
Seems they didn't want me probing around Ijincho. They even hurt my friends to send a message. Not only that, they turned a local gang against me. The first time they tailed me, I was heading to a meetup with Sawa-sensei from Seiryo High School. You remember Sawa-sensei, yes? She transferred to Seiryo 4 years ago, not long before your son passed away.
Yeah, not a face I'd soon forget. She told the whole court he was never bullied.
True. She did say that.
And it's not just her I detest. The administrators, the lawyers. They felt like choking the life right out of them. But if anyone needed to pay, it was Mikoshiba. He got what he deserved. It's nothing short of insane that they were just gonna let him get a teaching credential. It all comes back to a flawed and broken system of laws that has no business calling itself justice.
Then it was you, wasn't it? You orchestrated every aspect of how Mikoshiba would die. But you didn't act alone. Who were the people behind it? How'd you convince them to kill a man?
That's a good one. You, my friend, are way off.
I'm thinking he knows something, but isn't directly involved.
What if it's from the high... Like, he was part of the cops, right? What if it was the police inside job?
Is definitely guilty. But if we can't
That's what they were suspecting earlier, but they're not sure.
Yeah.
They aren't sure a
Kept that
bunch of
secret on
local police
lockdown,
would
no matter what I asked.
really
have his back.
risk.
What could possibly link Ihara to those men? Damn it. And I was so close, too. To think they're still somewhere in Ijincho. I need to find them before the trail goes cold.
So you're heading back to Yokohama?
Not tonight. Kaito's waiting for me in the office. I'll be in town for now.
Okay. If anything changes, I'll contact one of you.
Yeah, they were theorizing that maybe it's the local police that was on his side, but they said in the end, while maybe they sympathized with him, that's a lot of people that's a lot of loose ends that maybe one of them wouldn't keep their mouth shut about.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Ihara wasn't very high ranking in the police.
True.
So he probably
I'm just
didn't
trying
have
to figure
too
out
many friends.
Yeah, but if it was the Yakuza, I'm trying to figure out how he would help orchestrate that. Unless it happened independent of him and he just knows the details.
I wonder if it's other people that this guy bullied.
Could be. There could be a missing piece that we don't have.
Well, either way, I am well over time for my usual stream, so I think go ahead and gonna call it there. And then in a little bit here, Jesse G, thank you for the follow. In a little bit here, we'll be back with some Baldur's Gate 3, twitch.tv/The Unexpectables.
Whee!
Yeah, if he's not directly involved, he's definitely an accomplice.
Yeah.
It's weird. How did our order come out to fucking $60? My burger was not that expensive.
Somebody else got the works.
Whatever. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Let's go ahead and raid Rabbit.
Rabbit?
That's right.
I know that guy.
What should our raid message be? Sure.
That's a great question.
Our raid message will be...
Sure. No, you can't. What the fuck? Why? Well, enjoy that. Goodbye.
What the hell?
Oh, good lord.
Unpin this shit.
Jump
There
on
we go.
it.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Later, y'all.
I will see you all later. Precisely in like
half hour.
15-ish minutes.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, we're going to go.
Bye-bye.
Switch chats. Bye.